Well, I just looked it up. The last time we were this warm was October 8th last year, a long time ago. So, yeah, definitely a welcome sight out there. Temperatures warming up. Now, looking at the highs today, it hasn't updated yet. It was 72. I promise it was 72. But the thing about that is it only lasted, the 72 was only there for a few minutes because the obs come in continually. Every 5 minutes we get an observation. But the climate will say 72 for the high today. Most areas got upper 60s to low 70s. Pretty nice out there. And you can see the temperature tracker. It's not all bad, but we do have a cool down coming. Now, tomorrow's going to be cooler, and then we really kind of bottom out here on Saturday as we will see some chillier air blowing in from the north. Start to rebound on Sunday, and then next week we're back in the 60s. So just hang in there. We're looking good. Now, even beyond that, it looks pretty good. We've got a pretty good chance of being above average in most of the country. We're kind of on the edge of that, and this doesn't really determine how far above average you are. Just basically what's the chance of being above average, and it's pretty likely in the eastern U.S. it'll be above average. I think we will be at or above average most of the forecast going into next week. So looking outside, we got clouds out there tonight, and maybe later we see a little shower develop, but doesn't look like much rain, at least for the next 24 hours. 66 degrees our temperature right now. The wind is south-southwest at 16, dew point at 42. Around the metro, looking good out there. It's going to be a nice evening, of course, with those the sun setting around 7:30. It'll be nice through 8 o'clock or so. Then it'll start to cool down, but we're in the mid-60s right now. Across the state, still holding on to 70 in Council Bluffs. We got 64 in Grinnell, 69 in Fort Dodge. The wind is southwesterly, starting to change a little bit. There's a cold front just about right here. It'll slowly drift through the state and switch the winds around tomorrow. So it will be cooler tomorrow. We'll probably see low to mid-50s, maybe upper 50s in parts of the state, but generally about 10 to 15 degrees cooler. Now, on Friday, we're looking for 40s, and it looks like, especially in southern Iowa, because it's going to be raining, and the rain will keep temperatures from rising that day. Now, looking at the clouds right now, there's a lot of clouds out there today. In spite of the clouds, we got warm, and we will see those clouds continue most of the time the next couple of days. Here's that rain coming in Friday, and there could be a little bit of snow on the backside of this. Right now, it looks like it'll probably miss us and really won't accumulate, but there could be a few wet snowflakes Friday night into early Saturday morning, probably before sunrise Saturday, if we see any at all. So break it down hour by hour. Southerly winds here, 60s this evening. Those winds starting to change. So by midnight or so, that front is moving through the state. It'll continue to push on through, and we're having a pretty good chance of that rain coming in here as we go into Friday. That's when the rain will really start to kick in across the area, and there it is. So it's going to be a pretty wet day on Friday. Our forecast then for tonight, looking at mild evening out there, 48 degrees. A few spotty showers, light ones are possible tonight. Mostly cloudy, a few showers tomorrow afternoon, 57 degrees. Your 10-day tracker from Wyckoff, easy for me to say. Cool weather for a couple of days, and we warm it on up next week. And we've got a little rain again Wednesday, Thursday, but this is good because if we can just get a little rain once in a while, we will avoid the flooding concerns. That's always, I mean, it's still going on. Of course, we've showing the pictures in western Iowa, northern Iowa. So I don't think this rain will cause any more problems.